Alright, going out for a little walk today. Increased the weight in my pack by a little bit. It's a beautiful day out. It's really nice scenery out here. Got a place I'm gonna go today. It's one of my favorite places. Also testing out some new kit. I got this neck fan here. We're gonna see if that actually works. You know, added weight, of course, you know, better be worthwhile carrying. Increased the weight in my pack up for about 17 pounds now. Added a water bottle to carry some extra water today. And yeah, y'all like the hat? So anyways, I'm gonna walk a little bit further out. I'll bring y'all back in a minute. I love this stand of trees over here. It's really beautiful. Sometimes I get those intrusive thoughts that make me just want to wander off into it and disappear, never to be seen again. As you can see, I've made it out a little bit further to the, there's some farming's going on. I always love this. Currently about 98 degrees outside. Haven't kicked the fan on yet. Gonna wait till I get good and heated up. Some big, beautiful birds out here. Beautiful old red barn. Beautiful countryside out here. Never get tired of seeing it. It's nice to be in an area where there's still some prominently old structures around being used. Things still being done somewhat traditionally. We've arrived at where I was wanting to go. I don't know. Some people get freaked out by graveyards, but I've always kind of liked them, you know, especially when they're real beautiful. And this one's pretty nice, you know. A lot of really nice stones here. I've walked around through these graves a number of times, and you know, there's a lot of different people from a lot of different places. Well, from here, but I mean, a lot of different places in life that have, you know, well, we all end up here at some point. There's some really beautiful stones out here. See, like that one right there. And then it's just really beautiful here. You know, I have made this a stopping point on a number of my walks. It just, I don't know, it gives me a certain peace sometimes, you know. And then there's one particular stone that sometimes I'll bring little toys and stuff for. I'll show you. And I really like this center. Emmett Von Neal, U.S. Air Force, Korea, 1931 to 2000. That's not the one I bring toys for, but there's a lot of different stones out here. Sylvester Cochiano, Private, U.S. Army, World War I, 1894-1975. Yeah, I could go all day here and just Cletus John Sugiano, U.S. Navy, World War II, 1924 through 2000. And there's some that are just simple markers, you know. Another World War II veteran. It's kind of weird how some of these things are just overlaid on each other. Oh, there's a baby. 1928 to 1929. It was funny on the way out here, my sponsor called, if you know what that is. I'm working AA right now. Like I said in my bio, I am a recovering alcoholic. You know, there's no shame in having problems. The only shame is in not doing anything about it. There's another baby, 1904 to 1905. But there's one over here, if I remember right. It's been a while since I walked out here. Beautiful stones. Yeah. That one right there. Sometimes I bring toys out for this one, but I didn't bring any today. But it never hurts to come pay a visit, you know, to those who've gone on. 1884 to 1942. 1854, 1936. Lots of history here. Beautiful place. Alright, we're gonna head around. This fan, by the way, actually does seem to help. It, pardon my voice, I'm still recovering from, I don't know what's wrong with my voice, but probably years of drinking. But yeah, the fan actually seems to help a bit. I don't have it on the highest setting right now, but yeah, it seems like it's definitely helping keeping the cool down. So if anybody is looking for a way to beat the heat, especially if you're going hiking or something like that, it might be something to look into. This park's got some really old school things on it, like these swings though, or something else. When have you seen a swing like that before, huh? Old school. Alright, getting closer to back towards where I live. It's been a long, hot walk. And I'm going to tell you something funny. So the last little bit, I was walking along and I'm like, what am I smelling? You know, I kept thinking it was something outside. And then I realized it's my hat. My hat does not smell good. So we're going to be washing that when we get home. In the home stretch now, walking down the main highway, but found a perfectly usable 8mm wrench. Score. That's going in the old pocket right there. Yeah, almost there. One thing I've noticed about this fan though is if you're going to use it, you got to keep your head up so it hits where it's supposed to hit. Otherwise, you know, it's just a beard dryer. At least if you got a beard anyways. Pretty cool. Real feel outside is over 100 degrees right now. Very high humidity. I started thinking about shoving this neck fan down my pants at this point, like the world's weirdest thong. Started to get a little overheated, and I was walking by the flea market, and some dude just came up and gave me a bottle of ice cold water. Hell yeah, that's what I love about small town America. People are good to each other. All right, y'all, I'm about to be back to the house. Total 3-hour ruck in 100-degree temperature. Definitely need to take more water next time because that dude just showed up just in time. I'd been out of water for a little bit. Neck fan still going, like 3 hours later. I hope y'all enjoyed, you know, what I showed you and coming along with me on one of many training missions. So if you got any suggestions or anything, drop them in the comments. Until next time, talk to you later.